Hi everyone, this is Krista, an accessibility strategist with Blackboard Ally. I talked with some of the clients I'm working directly with about providing a short overview video to the course accessibility report. This came out last week. It's very new, very exciting, been long awaited, and I wanted to give you just a quick overview of its current state. It is August 19th, and we anticipate more features to be added and context given as more faculty and instructors are using this. So I have a screenshot showing of what the course accessibility report looks like. This is available in all of the major learning management systems. If you are on Blackboard Learn, you do need to be on one of the more recent releases. All of the specific details are in the release notes. At the top on the left, we have our course accessibility score at 41% for this course, which is one of our demo courses, Introduction to Chemistry. Down below, we have three different boxes. One of the boxes visually on the left-hand side of the screen is showing all course content. So it's visually indicating through a pie graph as well as some text that we can see the amount of PDFs, the amount of Word documents, images, presentation, HTML files, items, and pages. There is a start button that when selected, it's going to take you to a list of all of the content in that course that the instructor can choose to navigate through the improvements this way. So the default is to show the lowest scoring document at the top, but you can actually switch that view by selecting the score link, and it will show the top rated documents first. So it's just a way to see all of the content. You can see the file name. So in this first row, Brown et al. Project Planning, it's a PDF and it has one major issue thus far, and it has 0%. If the instructor would like to start fixing this item from here, all they need to do is select the dial, which is in this case, the red icon that's showing the 0%. That will launch the instructor feedback. We can go back to overview. And the second, so that's the first pathway. That's how I like to think. It's the first pathway that instructors can choose to engage with making improvements in their course. The second pathway is the box on the top on the right where it says content with easiest issues to fix. There are 9 content items. Pressing the start button is going to take us to a view of listing all of the documents, showing the issues per document and then the score. And again, selecting the icon. In this case, the first run is 25%. It's called Gift of Fire, and it's a presentation or a PowerPoint file. That will also launch the instructor feedback again. Let's go back to the overview. That's a button at the top left. And the third pathway we see is fix lowest scoring content. In this case, there are 20 examples of that. Again, pressing the start button is going to give you a list of all of the documents that are lowest scoring. The last pathway instructors can use, and I'll go back to my overview, is a list of the accessibility issues that exist in their course. So as you scroll farther down the screen, there's going to be rows, one row per issue. For example, the first row is the document is scanned but not OCR'd. There are 10 content items that are affected. If I select that row, it's going to drill down to show me which of the 10 documents that have this particular issue. And again, if I select the dial, I will be able to take into the instructor feedback where I can see the in-browser preview, get the initial feedback, get what is going on, why does it matter, how do I fix it. And I think that was the end of this quick overview. So this is, we anticipate more to be added to this as time goes on, but this is very exciting and we're very happy to share it with you. If you have follow-up questions from this demo, please put it in the comments or feel free to email me directly, Krista, Krista, period, Greer, Greear, @ blackboard.com.